sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Taka Pond Road. Taka Pond Road. A waterside path extending to Mount Diara. Clear water from the mountain collects in Taka Pond, a popular fishing spot among Vicent citizens. When do we unlock fishing, god damn you? Megal deceased. Kisara's elder brother gave his life to expose treacherous advisor Kelzalik's evil scheme. Now his determination not to give up on Dolim's ideal of utopian coexistence has been inherited by his sister. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. There's a campsite down there, apparently.
Mahagsar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Meh. We got boars.
That's far enough! Dragon Swarm!
Ignite! This one's mine!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Primed and ready! Where are you going?
This is it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Far enough!
Sword Rain Alpha and such.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Granite Fang. Potatoes! Everybody likes potatoes. Potatoes. I think even John likes potatoes.
I won't forgive you!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your knees! Mirage! Ready and raring! Voice Blast!
I'll take out the leg! Water, hear my call!
Resonate with the Dragon Swarm! Stalagmite! Flash! On your knees! Swallow Blade! Stop!
I'll stop it!
Thanks, Kisara!
Down! You're on!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Begin! Elusive deity! I can carve through armor! Dazzling spin! Tornado! Take this! Flash! I'm ready!
Woo!
Don't get careless.
Keen Gigafang. I think there's an owl nearby. Red Jasmine. Red Jasmine. Resistance. Yeah, that's the lowest. What do you know? There's an owl way up there. Double tail. Now we got the whole double set, I think. A demonic tail curved like a snake. Unlike with a compass, the pointy end does not, in fact, always point north.
Oh!
That's too bad.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Uh-oh. I think we got our next reward. Do-do-do-do-do. Devil tail. Man, look at that little thing. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Boars, warriors.
No choice. I'll take you all on. The abyssal deep. Clear for us a path. Voice Blast!
I never miss!
That's it.
Mirage!
That-
Dragon Swarm!
Denied!
That's it.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Dragon Swarm! Air pressure!
Going in, glacial spear!
This one's all mine!
Aha!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Keen Gigafang. 181, 193, 159. 21, 83, 166. Uh-oh. Something's going on.
There's something in the water.
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
Yeah?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
I think we're unlocking fishing. Fishing! Various fishing points are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can then be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. Ooh! So don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Fishing steps. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. For more information about these steps, consult the fishing controls topic. I want a fish. Select location.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Select rod lure. Miguel's rod. That's the only one we had. A fishing rod owned by Kisara's brother that's seen better days after over a decade of use. Beginner's popper.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
An ordinary surface fishing lure. It attracts fish by splashing water and making noise. Fish present AAAY. Okay. Lure. Reel in. Soft shake. Hard shake. Collect lure.
Reel it in.
RB.
I'll let you go this time.
I don't understand what has happened. Can I read the thing on? There's got to be more.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay.
Yeah. Pool expert. Fishing expert. Pool expert is more like it. Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Fishing expert. I call him pool expert, however. The pool expert found at Taka Pond can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based on how much you've caught. Coolio. Yeah, we got Miguel's Rod and Beginner's Popper. And an invitation to fish. Apparently that was a sub-quest. Kisara, skilled angler. I need to look at the thing. Faster AG recovery, there you go. Mid-air evasion, also there you go. Dun 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 dun. Kisara. Skilled angler. While times may have changed since Miguel first taught Kisara to fish for her own survival, it's remained her hobby nonetheless. Damn right it did. Fishing notes has been added. Ho ho ho. None. Damn it! Son of a beep! Beep 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 beep. A beep. A beep. A beep. A beep. Okay. Glossary. Help me. Training grounds is still there. Fishing. Fishing controls. Here we go. Push the L stick to select where to fish, then press RT to cast your line. The cursor turns yellow. It indicates the fish are nearby. You can also press Y to change your rod and lure. Some fish are easier to catch depending on which lure you use. Fishing gear screen. You can view the fish available at your current fishing point from the fishing gear screen. While there, you can also review the controls for luring fish next to the list of names. Okay. Luring fish part 1. Press Y, X, and A to lure the fish to you. Doing so will make a ring appear that begins to shrink. If you time subsequent moves as this ring overlaps the green circle on screen, you'll attract fish to your line in short order. When you see an exclamation mark appear while luring a fish, try performing another luring action right away. If you choose the right action, a heart mark will appear, bringing the fish closer. Repeat this cycle to draw fish closer and closer to you. Hooking a fish. Yeah, this is what I didn't get. Once a fish is sufficiently close, they'll bite down on the lure. When that happens, you'll have a limited amount of time to press RT and hook them, at which point the real challenge begins. Once a fish is hooked, you must drain its stamina to 0 to catch it. You can press A to reel them in, which lowers their stamina but adds tension to the line. If the tension crosses the right end of the gauge, the line will cut, losing the fish. If a fish struggles, press and hold the L stick in the same direction as the arrow on screen. The fish jumps out, press the button shown within the time limit. Successfully doing so will reduce tension on the line, while failure to do so will raise it. Okay. Verify. Support members boost attacks. Jeez, we didn't look at these for some reason. Huh. Acquiring more combat points. Once you're accustomed to combat, you should focus on raising your combat points. This can be done in various ways, such as finishing off enemies with boost strikes and mystic arts, as well as landing boost attacks on enemies susceptible to them. Higher combat points raise your battle chain bonus, boosting the amount of EXP earned and the chance enemies will drop valuable materials. Thus, the better you fight and more combat points you earn, the faster your party can grow Alright. Oh, look who it is. Something you need to ask? Tell me about fishing rods. Well, the fishing rod you use affects how much strength you've got to reel in a fish. If you're running into a fish you just can't catch with your current rod, it's probably time for an upgrade. Show me records of you catching lots of different fish and I'll hook you up with new rods. I'd like to know more about lures. Lures are basically decoys made to look like food that you use to, well, lure fish to reel in. Each fish has its own preferences, so you'll have to change lures depending on what you're after. Whenever you find a new one, it's a good idea to test it and see what kinds of fish it works well on. How do I find fish? If it's a fish you've caught before, check your fishing notes. That'll remind you where its habitat is. When in doubt, it's always good to crack open your fishing notes. If it's a fish you haven't seen before, show me your fishing notes and then we'll talk. Let me show you my fishing notes. Alright, let's see what you've got. So you've got 0 kinds of fish so far, eh? Taka Pond Road, Overseer Hill, Frozen Valley. Those are the places you've yet to catch some fish. Why not swing by and see what you can find? 3 more and I'll have something else to give you, so keep fishing. Alright. So we pretty much just want to catch some fish now. You know, assuming we can.
All right.
Shall be.
I'll let you go this time.
Damn it! I still don't really get it. Like that part, because it's all just happening so fast. I mean, that part seems pretty easy.
There we go.
Bad. What do you mean bad? There we go.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
There we go. Did I catch it, or I'm not sure. No, I didn't. Why didn't I catch it? I don't see what went wrong there.
Ha! Time to try a different
Oh, damn
spot.
it! Wrong button.
Reel it in.
Now we got it.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Dan, achievement unlocked, skilled angler. I got a fishy. A Dan and bass. Do 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 do. I got a bass. Not a bass, a bass, you little bastard. Alright. Fishing notes, Dan and bass. Do 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 do. Rarity 1 star. Number caught 1, largest size 53.8, acquirable food bass. Area found Taka Pond Road, among others. A freshwater fish found throughout Dana that is best eaten when scaled and gutted. Cool. Not sure how many fish are actually here. So you've got 1 kind of fish so far, eh? Overseer Hill, Frozen Valley, and Taka Pond Road. 2 more and I'll have something else to give you. So I think we can go back to previous areas and see if we can catch a different kind of fish here. I kind of understand better
There we go.
Like what you're actually supposed to do. Just keep moving in the direction of that it points, and then hit that button. You just got to hit that button in time. It's actually not that hard. I was being dumb, apparently.
That wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Another Dannon bass. Is that the only kind of fish here? I'm not really sure. Let's try one more, shall we?
All right.
Oh, RB, damn it. See, you gotta make sure you hit the right button. Yeah.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Another Dannon bass. I think it showed like another. It's just that one.
All right, once more from the top.
I don't think you actually have a number of lures. I think you just need the one. See, I want to get that other one.
All right.
And see, you gotta make sure you hit the right button. It can be easy to hit the wrong one.
Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Hawksbill Trout. Nice. New record. Trout by one. I think there may be at least one other fish here, but you know. Base. A lively fish with the appetite of a creature twice its size. Depending on its environment, it may have no stench. Can be sold for gold. Trout. This fish lives out its entire lifespan in the same river or pond. Unlike some other fish, it's best not eaten raw. Can be sold for gold. Yeah. Fishing notes. Hawksbill Trout. Oh yeah. 1-star rarity. 39.9. Trout. Taka Pond among others. A freshwater fish found in mountain streams. The pure water grants it a complex yet sweet flavor. Awesome! We're fishing, we're really, really fishing. You've got two kinds of fish so far. Overseer Hill, Frozen Valley, Taka Pond Road. One more. I think we can catch like that smallish thing. Oh, that long one. That one's gone.
Okay, change of plans.
I'm gonna figure out how to get those. Of course, we may not be able to catch them with this rod. I don't think I want. See, I want that small one. There we go. I think that's one we haven't caught yet. Seemingly. I could be wrong, though.
I've got something.
RB. See it tries to trick you and throws in an RB there. You don't want to fall for it. What do we got?
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Pond tilapia. Nice. So that's 3 different kinds. I don't know if that's the only kinds here, but you never know. Tilapia. A fish native to all areas of Dana, can be sold for gold, albeit not very much due to its overabundance. Apparently it's a pretty common fish. MFer. Pond tilapia, rarity 1 star, 30.9. An omnivorous freshwater fish found throughout Dana that's a common staple of Danan cooking. But I think we can get something now. Let me see how many types of fish you've caught. 3, huh? Here, let me give you a little something. Elegant swimmer. A fish-shaped lure, optimal midway through underwater. A fish-shaped lure, optimal midway underwater. It moves gracefully, attracting rough wild fish. Nice. We got a new kind of lure. Overseer Hill, Frozen Valley, Navira Snow Plains. 2 more and I'll have something else. Okay. I think we're good for now. You have livestock that has reached maturity. Uh-oh. Hey man, are you okay? You look like you got your ass whooped. Whew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my miss. Sorry. Forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me. Infantry Shield. A standard issue shield supplied to Renan infantry, made from lightweight materials. It's easier to handle than it initially appears.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
We got a new weapon for Kisara, it would seem. It's not as good, but... In fact, it's actually the crappiest weapon. But it's a new weapon skin we could use, apparently. A standard issue shield. Okay, yeah, we just read that. That looks pretty cool, actually. Dun 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 dun. Some pretty cool looking shields, though. Obviously, you don't want to put that on, but we can use the weapon skin. You know, if you want to. Why not? We need to go to the owl
I think the animals
forest
back
too.
at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Yeah, that too. Okay.
Hey.
Hmm?
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Dun 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 dun. Floral binds.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Dun-dun. Dohalim the Evasive.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No.
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Fast travel point added. Take this time to go to what's it called? Take this time to go to the Owl Forest. So I believe there will be a reward now. The next reward, Canyon Arrow.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
This is where they all are. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! There he goes. What do we got? What are you gonna find in there? Red Black Wolf Vest. Oh, good. Some more outfit options for what's his face. A suave black and red outfit designed for martial arts practitioners, with an accompanying wolf head that gleams with a black luster. Green Wolf Vest. An outfit designed for martial arts practitioners. The calm green hue mysteriously gives the wearer the air of a fighting master. Wolfless Vest. It's lighter with Outlaw's trademark wolf head, but feels far more lifeless in comparison. And such. Yay! Bum 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 bum. Wolfless Vest. So it's like this one, but there's no wolf on the side, pretty much. Red Black Wolf Vest. Green Wolf Vest. Ooh. exciting. Red, black, wolf, fast. We can try that for a while. Why not? Perch seems to be full. Looks like we got all the owls here. All the owls here. All of the owls here. Now we just need them here. And here. Alright. Also, we could go to the, Faria Ranch. Might as well actually go there for once. Might as well.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Can always check for rats. And they're doing a pretty good job at keeping them away. Bum ba bum. I think there was a rat there. It just showed. Beef 4, pork 5, chicken 4. New animals can now be raised. Horse. Nice. I'm guessing you have to actually come here for that. Horse. What do we get from horse? Agile herbivores that sleep while standing. They deliver brutal kicks with their strong hind legs, discouraging stray Zoogles from attacking. Horse. We got horses now. We can make horses. Yay! Victorious!
Don't creatures like you usually grow horns?
You should be friends with Hoodle.
You're pretty charming for a pig.
Atma! You're such a pig, you know that? He really is. Sick of that guy. Pissing me off now. Da-na-na-na-na. Any rats, beanpool experts around here? Apparently not. That's cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wonder if we can go to, I guess those are some quests somewhere. Can we fish at the Cave of Solitude?